Steve here at West Green, and what can I say? And now for something completely different. When I say completely different, I've been working on the my Thompson DJHP1, and why it's completely different is I'm not going to be working on that today. And the reason is, here it is. This is lots of the parts, the chassis down there, the wheels, and basically the reason I can't do any more. I'm waiting on a part from the UK. So I decided I'm not just going to sit and twiddle my thumbs and do nothing. So I'm going to get on with something else, keep myself busy. So you may remember from my previous videos that up here I had another loco sitting there. It was the Ivatt C1. So it's in, looks like it's back in Doncaster Works for a bit of major surgery. No, I had it going just with 4 plunger pickups, stuff like that, and to be honest, it wasn't going all that well because there's only 4 plunger pickups. Also, I had too much side play in there, and what was happening is the wheels moved out, and what do I call it? The crank pin nut was hitting the connecting rod, so it jammed. So what I'm going to do, when I re-wheel it, is put some packing washers in there so there's not so much side play. Also file down the crank pin nut so there's not a problem. In the meantime, I've got 4 plunger pickups. Some of them, I don't know what I did with them, but some of them are a bit worn. I think they're old ones, so I'm going to swap those out, put 4 new ones in. However, you've got this 442 loco with only 4 pickups, which is not ideal. The more pickups you can have, the better. So what I'm going to do is, that'll give me 4. Yesterday I worked on the pony. So I've got 2 pickups, that's phosphor bronze, just rubbing against there. I put some wire in, I put it on heat shrink, and then I glued it down to there, give it some security, and repainted that. So I've done that. The other thing I've done today, I took out the wheels. I drilled, well, you can see where I've scraped where the inside and the outside of the wheels are. I've drilled holes, and I'm going to put 4 plunger pickups in that. I'm going to repaint this in a minute. So if I do that, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of wheels with pickups on. The tender, I'm actually thinking of putting pickups on that. That'll give me 8. So that should be pretty good, I would imagine. Now if I put on my tender pickups, what I've got these. I've got male and female, and they plug into each other. So I figured if I cut it there, I could attach that to the, well, it doesn't matter which end I do, attach one into the tender, one to the loco. That way when I join it together I can just plug it in. So obviously to have 8 sets of wheels will be good. Now the other thing I haven't quite worked out what I'm going to do yet is, as you can see, it's in BR black. This was the last loco, which ran in November 1950, from King's Cross to Doncaster. And then it was scrapped after that, sadly. But anyway, there's a good reason it's in BR black, and the reason is I can paint black, just. I can paint green, just. But the problem is, if I do it in LNER colours or Great Northern Railway livery, I've got to line it out, and that is, I don't know if that's a step too far for me to be able to line it out. I mean, boiler bands and all that's alright, you can get transfers for it, but these things have got lining round, they've got the washout plugs are lined, there's lining on the axle boxes, red lines here, there and everywhere, even the front of the cab's lined, and you've got all, anyway, it's pretty complex, and to be honest, I'm almost scared to give it a go. I'm actually thinking maybe what I should do is, before I put all this back together again, paint the wheels green, get this going, and then work out how I'm going to paint it. I don't know at the moment. I just want to get it going, but anyway, we'll see. So thanks for watching. I'll get back to this.